Hello everyone, let's jump into this tutorial. First, select the Google Drive trigger. This flow will run whenever a file is dropped into a selected folder. To configure the trigger, click on the Google Drive icon to set up your connection. To create a new connection, click on the plus icon. Your connection can be private or shared. Once you click on Authorize, you'll be prompted to grant Zenphi permission to access your Google Drive. Make sure you approve everything. Then, select the folder to monitor using the Google Drive icon. Next, head on over to our toolbox, where we have all of our actions. Within the AI section, you'll find the Gemini text agent, which is what we'll be using today. Simply drag and drop the action to your flow, and click on the gear to configure. Start by selecting the model you'd like to use. You also have the option to use your own API key for enhanced compliance. Add your system instructions and prompt to make sure Gemini knows exactly what you want to extract. Then click on the chain icon to attach the file from your trigger. This will ensure it's actually looking at the file. Next, scroll down. We have two ways of extracting fields. The easiest and least tech-savvy is using return structured object, which is what we will be doing today. Simply toggle that option. The setup here is simple. Add a field for every single item you want to extract. The name will be for you to know which field it's referring to, and the description is where you'll tell Gemini how it can find or calculate that value. Example, the date when the invoice was received. Add as many fields as you need. Next, it's time to decide what you want to do with the extracted fields. If you want to email them to someone, you can use the Send Email action. Simply set up your connection or select from the dropdown if you've done so already. Then we will proceed to set up the email. Indicate who the email should be going to, if anyone should be on CC, etc. Setting up this action is very intuitive, as you can see. Whether it's the sender display name or the subject here, you can decide how the email looks for the end user. If you want to include the extracted data, you'll need to use the token picker. The token picker is located by the chain icon. It allows you to insert information from previous steps. We will use it to grab the information from the Gemini action. It can be found under Structured Object. You will identify each field by the name and description given. If you wish to attach the original file from the trigger, you can do so by adding it to the attachment section of the action at the very bottom. This way they can actually see the attachment in the email. As a finishing touch, we will rename our flow to something meaningful. We can now save and test run. This will show you the files in the selected folder. I highly recommend test running with a file before you publish your flow. Here's my file. To test run, click Test Run, select a file to start, and select whichever file you'd like to use. This will initiate a test session. Once it has completed, we can verify the results by viewing the email that we set up to be sent. Always send emails to yourself while testing to ensure accuracy. We can compare the extracted data with the actual document. Everything looks perfect. Now we can publish our flow and drop as many invoices as we want into our selected folder. It's that easy.